Here we have a classic, honest 304, which there's not too many of those nowadays. Now, here in this pop the balloon segment, you're gonna have a teacher, um, a male teacher. He's gonna ask a specific woman on why they popped their balloon when he popped up, right? And he asked this one specific woman that he was clearly attracted to, somebody that, well, he's clearly blinded by lust. That's another thing. And he's going to ask her, why did you pop the balloon? And her answer is actually very honorable, to be fair. And people might say, oh, you're giving her too much credit. I give people credit for telling the truth because people want to act like they're the prize and they're this and they're that. But it is what it is. So let's listen to her answer.
I'm going to have to say no. And the reason I have to say no is because you being a high school teacher, you have to be a good role model and influence for your kids. And you dating somebody like me.
What is somebody like you?
Like a reality TV star, rapper, a whole, like you that's not a good example for your children. I'm going to have to say no.
Now, honorable answer, yes. Now, I will say this. This is where my okay, there's two sides to this. Number one, first of all, this man here, you are a dumb lame for even considering this or even being upset that she turned you down. Because I could see from a mile away who she is. First of all, her name isn't that Diamond the Body? Yes. Isn't this? I don't know if I did a video on this. Isn't this the same woman that admitted that she had like 2,000 bodies? She had like a 2,000 body count. Let me hold on for a sec. Hold on for 1 second, guys. Let me open up her thing. Pause. Ain't this the same broad? Didn't she say she had like 2,000 bodies? Ain't this the same girl that said she had 2,000? Hold on, man. I think this is the same woman. Oh man. Diamond the Body. 2,000 partners. Yeah. Yep, that is her. That is her. I had to do a quick Google search. I'm like, yep, that is her. She said she slept with two. Now, I'm not sure if it's 2,000, maybe 1,000. You know what I mean? But like women like that, if you are a woman that used to work in the streets, like if you were a street worker back in the day, it is very possible to sleep with 2,000 different men. Yes, believe it or not, it is possible, especially if you are a person that used to work in the streets. Say if you're doing that Monday through Friday, if you're a street worker and you're getting 5 to 10 bodies per day. This is very possible. This is very possible because in a span of a 365-day year, it is very plausible that she's had 500 bodies just that year alone. So to say that it's not impossible for a woman like that to get 2,000 bodies. Now, a woman like that, if she pops the balloon, it will literally be a relief. For me, because since I know who Diamond the Body is, since I know who she is, it would be a relief. But guys, these lames, man, and then they'll be shocked when they put these stray animals into their homes, and then they act like an undomesticated animal. Like I said, a guy like that, I'm not gonna feel bad for a guy like that if he gets played, because she's telling you who she is. Now, if you want to continue from there, meaning if you want to, I'm not saying don't have fun with a girl like that. I'm just saying if you want to get committed to a woman like that, that's on you. That's not on her now. That's on you. If you putting a ring on her finger or if you putting her into your house, if you're cohabitating with her, that's on you. Now, I will say this. For the right amount of money, if she meets the right rich simp, meaning if it was a celebrity, if it was a rapper, would she be singing the same tune? I will say in Diamond the Body's case, I think she would still be honorable and still tell her about her past. Well, she's already put it out there. She's already put her stuff out there. So I think for Diamond the Body, she would still be honest. But I say for the average 304, she would change tunes if it was like a Cam Newton or a rapper or a Nick Cannon or one of these guys. She would change a tune and lie about her past. But Diamond the Body, she's already put herself out there, so it is what it is. So that's kind of like my opinion on that. She was honest. She's already put herself out there, you know. But like I said, if anything happened, if he decided that, like, you could tell he's disappointed. Like guys like, there's no hope for guys like this, man. There's no hope.
And the reason I have to say no is because you being a high school teacher, you have to be a good role model and influence for your kids. And you dating somebody like me.
What is somebody like you?
Like, I can't believe he's even considering this. I'll even like, I bruh. And mind you, it's not just her. Mind you, it's not just her that has the background that she she speaks of. It's not just her. She's just honest about it. It's not just her, guys. It's not just the, you know, the Mia K's of the world, the Lana R's of the world, right? The Lisa A's of the world, the Asa A's of the world. I'm just listening off all these adult film stars now, right? It's a lot more like those. They're just gonna hide it from you, and you're just gonna have to figure it out yourself. But anyways, man, like this you guys gonna have to figure that joint out yourself. Don't get now, to the newbies that are new to this game. This is what you call this woman right here. Let me show you her profile. This is a obvious pay for play woman. This is a woman you pay for play. You pay her to leave. You pay her. It's not even a matter of paying her for, you know what. It's just you pay her to leave. I'm looking at one of the posts that she got. She wild. That is a woman that you pay. Oh, did she get knocked up? No way. Or is that somebody else? I hope to God that's somebody else. Okay, yeah, that's somebody else. That's somebody else. Okay, so I was about to be like, oh my God. That's another thing that I'm noticing too. It's a lot of sluts that I be seeing get, like the ones that be getting knocked up easy now are the sluts. It's crazy. And I've already told you guys there's a difference between a slut and a 304. You know what I mean? And this woman right here, this is not only a 304, but she's a slut. Meaning when I say a slut, sorry, how about this? A slut is somebody that's just nasty. She's just audacious. She's just out there with her 304ness. Everybody knows what she is. So the school thought that everybody knew, and she knew what she was, right? Now, a 304, what we call you know what? This is a woman that thinks that she's not a slut. She thinks that she's not like the Mia K's of the world or the Diamond the Bodies of the world. But in actuality, she almost has, if not, it maybe half of the body count, but still a lot. She still has a high body count herself. She's just that nobody knows. And she'll portray herself like she's an innocent woman, or she's not like those other girls per se. But she will destroy you. At least the sluts, you can pay them and then they'll just go away. So I always say this. For example, a slut, that would be Tiana T. Tiana T. If you guys know who I'm talking about, Tiana T. And she has the orange man's last name. That girl. That is a slut. 304, Brittany Renner. If that makes sense. I've talked about this before. I might have to do another live stream on this, explaining the difference. But we can go into that in a later day.